Are you wondering what you can rent as far as an apartment here in Funchal in 2024? Can you even still find anything to rent in Funchal?
Up here in this beautiful gold building, we're going to see a T1 apartment. Come on, let's check it out. Welcome back to Track Us Down. In this latest vlog, as a retired couple, we're going to bring you along to see a T1 apartment that is currently available for rent. It's a great example of what is currently available in the real estate market here in Funchal, Madeira, Portugal.
In our recent updated cost of living video for 2024 for living as an expat here in Funchal, Madeira, we talked about one of the costs that you have to take into account is rental. Unless you outright buy a place when you come here, you're going to be looking at renting, and the rent prices vary from T1, T2 to T3, depending on what you're looking for. When we first moved to Madeira in October of 2021, our rental apartment cost us about 1,200 euros per month. That was furnished, or semi-furnished, I guess you could say. The prices for rent have gone up significantly, and as we mentioned in that latest video, it's getting harder and harder to find something to rent within your budget here in Madeira. However, if you look hard enough and just are patient, there are still some great opportunities to find a rental place here in Funchal or on Madeira. For example, today, we are going to go take a look at a fantastic T1 apartment in Old Town. This is in the heart of the action. This is where most of the hustle and bustle is. This is where most of the restaurants are, the fun walking around. If you're the type of person who loves to walk around in Old Town, cobblestone, and just be part of the heart of the city, this is the place for you.
And what makes it a great location beyond the fact that you're in the hustle and bustle is that you can walk to all the things you need, like grocery stores, pharmacies, bakeries, that kind of thing. As we mentioned, it is a T1, but what does T1 mean T2? T means total. So T1, total bedrooms 1, T2, total bedrooms 2. That is how they do things here. We've gotten used to saying T1, T2. So today is a T1.
The cost for this upcoming rental is 1,300 euros per month, including TV and internet. We think that could be a fantastic deal, and we are very excited to go take a look at this apartment and to show you so you can see the type of apartments that are available as a T1 in this price point.
One of the other things that I really love about this ad so far and this apartment is that it says it is traditional on the outside. So it has some of the charm of Old Town, yet it's supposed to be modern on the inside. So we're looking forward to seeing that mix because we think that's a really great mix, but all the modern amenities inside. Do you know how big the apartment is?
The ad says it is 90 square meters. So for those of you like us who deal in square feet, that works out to about 970 square feet for a T1 or a one bedroom. And again, the ad says that this comes fully furnished and decorated. So I can't wait to see what that means here in Portugal. And lastly, it also says it has an energy rating of A. Those are hard to come by in older buildings. Now that's important because that affects the cost of your utilities.
Lots of the apartments that we were looking at have energy ratings of D or E. And so an A rating is awesome.
And that could also mean that it has good windows. And if that's the case, that's very important for noise control, especially in that part of the city.
That's definitely something we'll be checking out with this apartment as well. The noise level around, barking dogs, traffic, that kind of thing, because that can really change your feel for an apartment. So if you are moving to Madeira, Portugal, or moving to Portugal, and you're curious what 1,300 euros can get you in terms of an apartment, we think that you will enjoy this tour. I think we're ready to go.
Let's go do it.
Let's go.
If you like a good conversation about retirement, moving or living abroad, Portugal or Madeira real estate, or just living a better second half of life as we endeavor to do, we invite you to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate your input.
This apartment is located on the 4th floor, which I think is a good space to be in, and it has an elevator, which is always great. They say that there is parking, but not designated parking. All right, well, here we are at the apartment. This apartment is 970 square feet. So we're excited to take a look at what a T1, a one bedroom in the heart of Old Town looks like. Come on, Doug, let's go. Wow. The first thing you see is this beautiful stone wall. I love that feature. I remember it said some traditional mixed with modern, and to me this is bringing in the traditional, and I like that. It's very nice. This is really neat. You have an entire monitoring system, which is really nice, and intercom to let people in downstairs. So I like that feature right away. When you walk in, you can go to the right or the left. There is what we call a broom closet here, but you definitely can keep your ironing stuff and extra towels and all that. I like that storage feature. That's really nice. The bedroom is right here, but we'll head this way first to the kitchen and check that out. Wow, it's so nice in here. Definitely feels spacious. You do not feel tight in this space. The kitchen is along the left-hand side here. As you can see, it is all white, floor to ceiling, which makes cleaning really, really great. They have a small oven. It'll do for me, but if you were a hardy cook, I'm not sure if this would be big enough. And a small fridge. So for 2 people, definitely could do, but for a larger family, I'm not sure. Full-size dishwasher, which is nice. I love the way everything is compact and streamlined, and really nice countertops. For cooktops, there's 2 cooktops from Tika, which is nice. Let's check out the cupboards and see what we have. So we did say that this place was furnished, and it does come with dishes. So there's a toaster, a kettle, and things to start off with. When you open this door is the washing machine, which is great. One thing that's really nice about this apartment is right beside the laundry machine, when you look, there's a small balcony, and they've kind of blocked off and shaded the front with like a stained glass, so you can put some laundry out there to dry, which is really nice. The building itself, even from this angle, is really pretty. It's a golden building. They've done a really nice job. Here we have dining for 4 people, nice chairs, nice table. It really kind of goes with the feeling here. Very modern inside. I like it a lot. Attached to the kitchen is the living room, which is great because it gives you that huge, vast space. You could have people over. It comes with a really nice couch, which is excellent too because it is a hide-a-bed, and there is sleeping for 2 out here, which is great if you have guests. TV center. This is a nice big space. And off the living room, there's a small balcony to step out and get some fresh air. So we've been spending some time in this apartment, and one thing we did notice is that the windows are really, really well done. They're very solid. This is a street with cars going by, trucks. There's a Continent for groceries right at the end of the street, 2 minutes away. But you can't hear anything when the window's closed, which is really nice. You do feel a sense of privacy. The curtains help too.
And very importantly, it comes with high-speed MEO Wi-Fi, 5G fiber. That's pretty good, included in the rent. And of course, we have the master bathroom. The only bathroom, but it is a big bathroom. You have a classic bidet here, if that's your thing, and a nice toilet. It's very well finished with the marble tile, lots of space here, a big sink, and of course, a very big shower with the 2 shower heads. Lots of room for 2 people to get ready. This is a great place. This is a very large T1, and it comes with an accordingly large bathroom. And here we have the bedroom. It is a T1, a very large T1, total bedrooms 1, and this is it. Completely redone, refinished with immaculate new furniture and flooring. And also you have here plenty of storage space. There is a his and hers closet for 2. This is just one of them with shelving and hanger space. And also you have another one right here. So plenty of room with drawers for 2 people. Queen size bed, very bright reading lights, end table on each side, bureau in the corner, all matching. They are blackout blinds, decorative blinds, outside lighting, fresh air if you wanted, air conditioning, a big vent up over top of the bed. and lots of storage space here for 2 people. This is a really nice T1, a good size T1, almost 1,000 square feet.
Well, that was beautiful. Let's go take a look outside and see the area where you find this apartment.
Phew, well, that was a lot of work, a lot of touring. What did you think of the apartment? Please let us know in the comments down below. We'd love to hear what you have to say and if it's a type of thing that you'd be looking for here in Funchal. I think there's more that we can find as well. If you're interested in us touring some more, let us know.
Thank you so much for spending some of your day with us today. And as always, check back in and
Track us down.